All right, everybody, welcome to the Boys Division I State Semifinals at the Mass Mutual Center in Springfield, Mass. It's Tuesday, March 10th. We've got the #1 seed Putnam Beavers taking on the Westford Academy Gray Ghosts, the other #1 seed. I'm accompanied by Jay Culp.
Yes, I'm here. Wow, it looks like another packed house today, man. You got some of Springfield's best all coming out to...
We sure do. Full crowd tonight. And they'll do player intros in a second. So Putnam will be, they're in the blue and gold, and Westford Academy is in the white and red. So stand by for the player introductions.
Ensure that your behavior reflects the values that should be identified with these student athletes. Assume responsibility for your own behavior and the behavior of those around you. If you require assistance, please call upon an MIAA, school, or security official. Our great nation is persevering through the leadership and sacrifices of men and women who have served or are currently serving in our armed forces. So if there are active or retired military personnel in attendance with us this evening, we invite you now to stand and be recognized. And we thank you for your service to our country.
So thank you to our veterans in the stands tonight. That's what that salute is about.
Now let's meet our Boys Division I State Semifinalists. We'll begin with our designated visiting team in the navy blue and gold and white. Western Mass champions, defending two-time state champions with a record of 21-3, the Putnam Beavers.
So Putnam was 21-3 overall this year.
Repeating as back-to-back state champions?
Yeah.
That's for their third?
Yep, and they won their third Western Mass title just last week. You know, that hasn't been done in a long time, actually. Last time a three-peat for Western Mass. Wow, we actually got to go all the way back to 1990 when Central won it. Actually, I'm sorry, from 1989 through 1992, Central won it 4 times in a row.
So we're talking about over 20 years ago, 25 years ago?
Yeah, and that was when Travis Best was on the team. Those were the days, huh? It seems like yesterday.
Yes, it does.
And a forward, a 6'4" junior, #5, Tyon Malone. The head coach of the Beavers is Mr. William Shepard.
So it's going to be the Putnam's defense against Westford Academy's size. I mean, looking at the rosters here, I mean, on Westford Academy's roster, you got 6'2", 6'4", 6'3", 6'4", 6'1", 6'4", 6'7".
I counted 8 guys over 6'4".
My gosh. It's a big team. It's a football team.
Not to take away from Putnam's quickness.
Right.
It's going to be quickness against size.
They will.
#22, Robin Hartman. #23, Connor Degenhart. #24, Tom Jacobson. And now the Gray Ghosts starting lineup. At guard, a 6'4" senior, #12, Dan Cornelius. A 5'11" junior, #20, Nick Fiorillo. At forward, a 6'2" junior, #5, Patrick Coffey. At forward, a 6'3" junior, #11, Scott Callahan. And at center,
So Jay, you were a Central High School graduate, right?
Yes, I graduated in 98.
98, huh?
Seems like years ago.
Now, did you play ball back then?
Yeah, I played football and basketball.
Okay.
Not to mention, we actually made it to the Western Mass Final, only to lose it to Conic.
Oh, okay.
We played right here on this court, same court.
Wow.
With your caps and face the flag in the northwest corner of the Mass Mutual Center as we honor America with our national anthem.
And there's the end of the national anthem. So last week, Putnam Beavers beat Amherst 61-48 for the Western Mass title. And as we talked about before, that was their third straight Western Mass title. Westford beat St. John's 68-51 to win their Central Mass title.
Tonight's winner will be the Eastern Mass Division I champions, the Knights of Catholic Memorial High School of Western Westford.
Just to reiterate again, I think this is going to be a real exciting game. You got Putnam, who's on the quest to go for their third. Westford, who's on the quest to go for their first, right? Am I correct?
I believe so, yep.
And it's going to be size against speed. Not to take anything away from any team here. Definitely looking for an exciting game.
Yeah, me too.
It is the Boys Division I State Championship.
You know, Putnam's a team that they want to impose their will on the other team. And they put defense first. They force the turnovers and they capitalize on them. Putnam's coached by William Shepard, and the athletic director is Michael Martin, and Westford Academy is coached by Chris Vermonti, and their athletic director is Daniel Twani. So tip-off about to begin, and Putnam wins it. Ty Nichols floats it up and misses, rebounded by Westford. Westford in the white, Putnam in the navy blue.
Putnam starting off in a man-to-man defense.
Nichols at the bottom, number 3. Number 1's Carlos Gonzalez. Nichols gets the ball again, back to Malone.
Westford out in the 2-3.
Sorry, that was Monroe, number 14.
Westford Academy brings it up. Out to the top, down to the side. Shot up, miss. Putnam ball.
23, Connor Degenhardt into the lineup for Westford Academy, replacing Eric McCord.
So Nichols, center court, calls it to Garcia. Garcia finds Nichols. Back to Garcia. Garcia for, may have been 3. In and out, and that is not good for Putnam.
Got an injury on the court.
That's number 5. That's Tyon Malone Jr. And he's a junior. And it looks like he's going to be all right. They've gotten hit in the face there. Maybe in his nose. That's never fun. And they'll wipe that up. .6:43 left in the first quarter. And the crowd will get pretty quiet momentarily. Westford will inbound.
Score 0-0. Both teams still fighting to get the first on the board.
Yeah. So Brian Smith will come in, the big man. He's 6'8". He's one of the Putnam's 8 seniors. Ooh, off pass there, almost picked off by Putnam.
Shot up, good.
Up and in, yeah.
Westford the first one to get on the board. Putnam brings the ball up the court. Westford Academy in a 2-3.
Nichols drives. And Westford rebounds it.
Westford moves the ball around and precision. Shot up, no good. Rebound. Westford Academy shot up again, no good. Putnam rebounds the ball, looks to bring the ball up the court.
It's number 12, Garcia to Malone. Back to Garcia. Gonzalez on the bottom. Garcia. Monroe to Garcia. Finds Gonzalez on the bottom. Nichols attacks.
Foul on the play.
Westford foul on 23, Connor Degenhardt. His first, team's first for the first
Ty
half.
Nichols at the free throw line for 2.
Nichols, number 3 at the line for Putnam. He has 2 shots.
So Nichols at the line. Senior guard was named the Boys Western Mass Player of the Year by the Basketball Hall of Fame. That's quite an honor.
That is quite an honor.
And he'll play in the Western Mass Boys All-Star, Senior Boys All-Star game at the end of the month.
It's always an honor to be listed in the line of group of others that have also come through that same way.
Absolutely. Long shot for Westford, in and out, no good. Nichols gets the rebound. They'll loft it up to Malone. And it looks like he may have stepped out of bounds.
Now back into the Greg Ghost lineup. He replaces Connor Degenhardt.
In for Westford Academy, Eric McCoy, senior, one of many seniors for Westford Academy.
And number 5, Patrick Coffey, will be surrounded by a sea of blue there. Interesting song selections they've had tonight, huh?
We was talking
Jay?
about that. You come to a basketball game preparing to be played with music that's going to pump you up, and you get music that just makes you want to sleep.
Right, exactly. Or go on do a slow dance or something. Yeah. Jeez.
Not to take anything away from the people that came out to see Putnam, but Westford Academy is definitely have a crowd on their hand as well too. They got 2 student sections filled.
Yeah. Yeah, they brought it. They brought their team. Westford Academy out of Westford, Massachusetts.
Nothing like playing in front of the home crowd.
Right, oh yeah. So the final, the winner tonight will play Catholic Memorial at the DCU Center in Worcester, Mass. So smack in the middle of the state. And Westford will inbound. And they attack. That looks like number 30.
Eric McCoy.
Yep. He's their big man. 6'7". Gonzalez finds Malone. Malone. (11 to 32 to. Oh, and Nichols gets in his face. Says no way. Not in my court. Westford will inbound though.
Westford Academy foul on 11, Scott Callahan. His first.
So Westford will graduate 5 seniors this year. Putnam will graduate 8. So
Putnam will be looking to have a new class coming in next year.
yeah, it'll be interesting.
Some of their other underclassmen coming up, rising up to the top, taking over for the seniors that just recently left.
Keyshawn Monroe, center court. Monroe for 3, no good. Nichols touches it, and it will, looks like it will still be
Putnam ball.
Putnam ball, yeah. Garcia finds Justin Stewart, and Malone in traffic, left-handed layup. Westford lands the jumper. They'll take a 3-point lead with just over 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Monroe to Garcia. Garcia switches it up with Monroe. Stewart. Monroe fakes the drive. Stewart for 3. And that'll tie the game up. And that'll be a turnover. Putnam gets the ball back. Stewart, number 21, dishes it to Monroe. Monroe finds Garcia. Garcia crosses over, almost loses the ball. Monroe there to pick it up. Back to Garcia. Garcia finds Malone underneath the net, and Putnam will take the lead. Cord. And Westford will turn it over. Monroe to inbound. Finds Garcia. Garcia back to Monroe. Monroe. Stewart. Stewart finds Nichols on the bottom. Monroe back to Nichols. Nichols. Malone. Malone swarmed by Westford there, and they'll keep it. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Monroe drives, turns it over. And Westford will slow it down. Picked off by Nichols. Nichols read that. And good defense by Westford, but Putnam finishes. You can't be throwing soft passes against Putnam. They're fast and almost turned over again.
Putnam with the quick hands.
Yeah.
Putnam foul number 12, Jonathan Garcia. His first, team's first for the first game.
So Garcia will pick up his first foul and the first team foul.
For Westford.
Westford throwing the ball around the arc, picked off by Putnam.
Nichols with the ball on the break, throws it up, misses the layup. Westford recovers, walks the ball up the court. Westford calling out a play in the final seconds of 35 seconds.
So that's Garcia's second foul. Cord on Malone. And Malone wins that battle.
7 seconds left. Putnam calls out a play, moving the ball around.
Double team there.
Putnam trying to look for a last shot.
Almost. So at the end of one, Westford 6, Putnam 10. Top scores for Putnam, Ty Nichols with 3, Justin Stewart with 3, Malone with 2, and Coffey for Westford as 4, Callahan 2, and Eric McCord with 2. So after one, we'll be back right after this. Stay tuned.
Welcome back, everybody. You're watching the Boys Division I State Semifinals here at the Mass Mutual Center on Focus Springfield. Right now, the second quarter just started. Westford 6, Putnam 10.
Number 20 from downtown.
And it's good. 3 points, Westford.
That was Nick Fiorillo. And number 10 for Putnam, that's Abdur Raouf. McCord attacks the rim and looks like he'll go to the line and shoot 2. McCord trying to use his size.
His first personal foul, team's third. 32, Derek McCord at the foul line for Westford, 2 shots.
If there's one way for Westford Academy to have a shot at beating Putnam, is definitely play down low. With the size advantage that they have towards Putnam, it would definitely be a difficult situation for Putnam in the middle.
Yeah, absolutely. In and out. Nichols with the rebound. Raouf to Monroe. Monroe finds Stewart. Stewart to Nichols. Nichols to Monroe. A lot of extra passes on that play, and it paid off for Putnam there.
I think everybody on the team got a touch with that before they finally dumped it in the middle for the shot.
I think so, yeah.
That's always a coach's dream to pass the ball before it goes up on a shot.
Yeah.
I have a turnover on Westford Academy, Putnam high school ball.
And the crowd chants begin, each side taunting each other. And Stewart drains a 3 behind the arc. Putnam up by 5. Another turnover.
We got a steal.
Yep.
Westford foul number 10, Christian Riallo. That's his first, team's third. 21, Jimmy Ward checking into the gray nose lineup, replacing Patrick Coffey.
So Monroe will inbound.
We got a foul on Westford Academy.
Westford foul on 20, Nick Fiorillo.
Putnam ball on the
His first
baseline.
personal, team's fourth.
Nichols on the bottom, he loses the ball. Still be Putnam ball. For those of you just joining in, we'd like to welcome you to Springfield Hoops. It's the Boys Division I state semifinals at the Mass Mutual Center. Putnam Beavers taking on the Westford Academy Gray Ghosts. And Westford will take the ball in.
Putnam foul number 3, Ty Nichols.
Nichols will get his first foul of the game. Looks like Westford got a piece of that, but Stewart gets it back. Raouf from downtown, no good. Number 20 sends it to the, and blocked by Putnam. Westford gets it back. Number 10 for 3, no good. And Westford's had their chances in the paint. They can't convert. Oh, nice drive. That's Malone. And he gets the foul.
His first personal foul, 15 foul.
That'll be Westford's 15th foul.
When play resumes, substitutions for Putnam number 1, Carlos Gonzalez. For Westford Academy number 15, Jonathan Ligon.
So timeout's called on the floor.
And your score is Westford 10, Putnam 17.
Well, 3:43 left in the first half. So if you're Westford going into The timeout, Jay, what do you think coach is telling them right now?
Well, I don't know what their coach is telling them, but if I was their coach, I would definitely spread the floor and work my big man down low. Knowing that I have the size difference on a smaller team, I would put my biggest man, whether I have 1 or 2 on the floor, and put them on the block.
Yep.
Throw it down there, give them time to work it out. If they can't get it, kick it right back out. Open jump shot all day.
There you go.
So it's like Putnam has to pick their poison. Do they want to die by the 3 or die by big man in the middle?
And how about Putnam?
Well, Putnam right now, their on cylinders is on fire right now. They're using their quickness, which is one of their advantages.
Yep.
And right now, that's what's giving them the lead, 17-10. One thing I noticed is that Putnam doesn't like to hold the ball. Everybody gets their touch on the ball before one shot is put up.
Yeah.
Can't tell you how many times coaches try to implement that during practice.
Yeah. Team ball.
That's what it comes down to. Westford sets up at the top of the key, passes it around. We got a turnover, Westford Academy, Putnam ball.
And Monroe will take it in. Nichols finds Gonzalez at the bottom. Monroe to Malone. Stewart for 3.
This rebound.
Number 5, Patrick Coffey, checking back into the Rio lineup, replacing Chris Enriaco.
Once again, Westford passes it around in the middle, shot taken on a good. That shot, Patrick Coffey with the 2 with the jump shot on the side. Score is 12-17.
Coffey's a junior forward, 6'2". Gonzalez wide open, he drains the 3. Speedy Gonzalez gets his first points of the night, and it's a 3-pointer.
Coming straight out of timeout, Westford Academy spreads it around, trying to get it, as you see, trying to get it down to the big man.
You got their big man's Eric McCord, their center.
6'7". At this point in time, if he was to play in college, then he'd be a small forward.
Yeah, yeah, he would. My gosh.
Ryan Smith replacing his timeout alone.
Smart decision by Putnam's head coach, William Shepard. He retaliates with his big man.
Yep.
Brian Smith.
Big boy Brian.
I would love to have these guys playing when I was playing in high school.
Yeah. Stewart attacks. He finds Gonzalez.
Too high for Gonzalez. Westford ball. 2 minutes left in the half. Westford up, down 14-20.
And there you go. McCord attacking low. And he'll go to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Ryan Smith. His first personal foul, 6 on Putnam. Eric McCord at the line for the Grey Ghosts, 1 shot.
That's the best way to attack a zone, is to keep that ball moving. As you see, Westford is passing the ball around the top, trying to work it down to the big man, and it pays off. Great dividend.
Stewart all by himself, and he dishes back out to Monroe. Monroe to Gonzalez, finds Stewart on the perimeter. Bang!
He is good.
That'll put Putnam up by 6 with 1:15 left in the half.
Putnam in the 2-3 zone. Westford for 3, and it's good.
And they retaliate. Hey, you can do that. We can do that too.
1 minute to play in the first half. 1 minute.
We got a foul on the floor.
It looks like 15 wrapped his arms around Putnam, but
Jonathan Gilden with his first personal foul.
Glidden, a sophomore guard. Oh, Monroe goes around. And Westford fighting.
Westford on the break, goes up for the layup. Oh, he misses it, no foul.
Yeah, I tried to draw the foul there, no.
Putnam rebounds, comes back down, resets their offense.
And the BS calls coming from Westford Academy. Nichols with the move. And that'll end the first half. Westford 20, Putnam 23. We got a close one, Jay.
Yeah, it's definitely turning out to be everything that we thought it would be.
You know, Westford using their size.
Putnam using their speed.
And we'll come back with the top scores in the beginning of the second half. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back. And we're back for the second half action. The boys Division I state semifinals at the Mass Mutual Center in Springfield, Mass. I'm Chris Stone, accompanied by Jay Culp. And it's the Putnam Beavers and the Westford Academy Grey Ghosts. Westford 20, Putnam 23. Here we go. Top scores for Westford is Eric McCord with 8 points and Justin Stewart with 9 for Putnam. Garcia by himself. Open jump shot, no good. For those of you joining us now, Putnam's in the navy blue and Westford's in the white. And McCord keeps it in bounds. Reverse layup, good.
Straight out of the halftime, Westford Academy uses their big man down in the middle. Beginning to look like a real problem for Putnam. Let's see what they do to fix that.
And Nichols misses the layup.
Westford pushes the ball up as they settle down in their offense, looking for once again their big man, moving the ball around. Ball in the paint, it's up, missed shot.
Good fight by Westford, but he couldn't keep it up. He threw it up in the air, and Putnam snags it. Garcia saves it. Monroe to Malone. Malone in the paint, floats it up. And looked like McCord stepped out of bounds before he could get rid of the ball. Actually, no, that was number 11 for Westford, Scott Callahan. From downtown.
Shot is no good. Oh, shot is good.
Monroe.
Shot that at the NBA three-point line.
Yeah. That was from the suburbs. And McCord denied. And Putnam picking up the pace here.
Putnam has a pretty good tandem between Nichols and Malone.
Nichols number 3 on the foul line for Putnam with 2 shots.
Got a nice, decent 1-2 punch.
Nichols not happy with himself on that shot. Westford will inbound. 6:20 left in the third quarter. And Putnam there to swipe it away again. And Nichols throws it away. That's a rare occasion. Putnam up by 5.
Good ball movement by Westford Academy.
Yeah.
They took their time with Putnam's press, worked it out, found their big man in the middle, found a slash and swing man to the hoop for 2.
Gonzalez by himself for 3. That won't bounce in. It'll be Westford ball with 5:36.
As you see, both teams are playing the zone. There's only one way to beat the zone, and it has nothing to do with dribbling. You have to keep that ball moving around the top until somebody's open. There's one thing my coach always told me, Chris.
Yeah.
The ball moves faster than you dribbling it.
Yeah.
You can be the fastest dribbler in the world, but if you pass that ball, it'll always beat the person.
Fadeaway jumper. And Westford almost gets it back. And Malone will take a hard foul. He'll go to the line. So Coffey commits the foul. Nichols.
Westford foul on 12, Dave Cornelius. That's his first, team's third. Ty Nichols at the line for Beavers. With 1.
And he gets the second one. Putnam goes up by 4 with under 5 to go in the third. And 3-point attempt, no good. Nichols by himself, he's gonna go by 2 guys. Lay it up and in. Finger rolls it in. And Westford gets the ball down court fast.
I'm telling you, boy, they know how to move that ball to get it down to their big man.
Putnam moving the ball around pretty well. Malone for 3. And Malone's got 9 points on the night. And almost picked off by Nichols. He steals it. And he throws a shoulder in, and the ball will go out of bounds. That'll be Westford's ball. Oh, and Westford drains it for a 3. And that looked like that was Coffey. Yep, Patrick Coffey.
Putnam trying to pull away, but Westford Academy is right there on their heels.
And McCord gets his hand on that one. Putnam gets it back.
Turnover. Westford Academy pushing it up.
Westford slowing the tempo down temporarily.
Seems like Putnam's 2-3 zone is giving them a little problem on this press.
Second personal foul, first team foul in the second half.
Timeout,
This
Putnam.
is a Putnam timeout. The emotion, excitement, and drama.
So 2:53 left in the third quarter. Westford's got 3 team fouls. Putnam's only got 1. Westford 29, Putnam 33.
Since the half, it seems like both teams have been able to maintain their offense. Putnam using their quickness, and Westford Academy still trying to get it down to their big man. It's actually paying off for them because once they get it down there, their big man, what's his name, Eric McCord?
Eric McCord, yeah.
He's making it do. He has 12 points with only 1 foul. But then you turn around and you look at Nichols and Monroe, and they're right back at it too. So far, this is definitely panning out to be a great game.
Yeah.
21, Justin Stewart, now checked into the Beavers lineup.
And timeout will expire. Westford will inbound. Coffee at the bottom. Almost picked off by Garcia. And Westford having trouble getting through the arc. And that will not roll in. Monroe to, what is that, number 10? Is that Raouf? I can't see from here. Nope, that was Stewart. Number 11 from, no good. And Monroe will bring it up court. Just under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Gets very quiet. Malone. Bang! And that'll give Malone 11 points on the night. McCord inside.
I can tell you right now, the matchup between Malone and McCord is definitely going McCord's favor. Every time McCord gets it down low, he seems to be able to do whatever he wants to with Malone.
Well, you know, Malone, 6'4".
And he looks like he's
big.
outweighing him about a good 100 pounds.
Right, yeah, and then you got McCord, who's 6'7", 6'7" versus 6'4".
Oh, steal. Putnam too.
So less than a minute, Putnam goes up by 6. Oh, and they can't get that one to fall in. Putnam will slow it down a little. Monroe to Nichols, Nichols to Monroe. Monroe finds Malone, Malone drives, left hand. Putnam up by 8.
As you see there, Malone knew he couldn't handle him with his size, so he used his quickness, was able to drive by him for the left-handed layup.
It's like Putnam knows where the ball is going to go on every play.
But at times it shows that they can't do anything to stop it.
Right, right. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Number 15, Jonathan Glidden. Number 21, Jimmy Ward. They replaced Nick Fiorillo and Scott Callahan.
And almost goes in. That'll end the third period. Westford 31, Putnam 39. 8 minutes of basketball left in this boys Division I state semifinal at the Mass Mutual Center. Coming up the fourth quarter. Stay tuned.
I would like to welcome everybody back. For everybody who's got us tuned in down here at the Mass Mutual Center, we're here for the boys Division I state semifinals. As you see, it's Westfield 31, Putnam 39. We're down to the final 8 minutes to determine who will go on to the DC Center to face Catholic Memorial in the state championship.
Westford in the white, Putnam in the navy blue. And McCord's got to drop those shots.
Yeah, he's got to. You can't be 2 feet away and not make that shot.
Westford foul on 15, Jonathan Glidden. That's his second, team's fourth. 23, Connor Degenhart replaces Dan Cornelius for the Grey Ghosts.
So Westford's got their 4th team foul, and Putnam only has 1 so far. Plenty of fouls to give here. Garcia to Malone. Drains it from downtown.
That seems to be his sweet spot, right in that section.
And they take their biggest lead of the night, up by 11. Timeout. So 7:17 left in regulation. Putnam breaks their timeout. And Westford in their huddle. Now, if you're Westford, are you concerned at this point?
At this point, I am pretty concerned because as we see, we're up. You're down. It's 7:15 left in the fourth quarter, and you're down by 11. I think they need to get out of that man zone. That man defense and start that zone defense and start playing man.
And they will.
Is that shot good?
And that will count for 3. I believe that was number 15, Glidden.
Number 5, Tyon Malone. His 3rd personal foul, 2nd team foul.
I'm sorry, that wasn't Glidden. No, it was, I'm sorry. Thought I read that right. Jonathan Glidden, the sophomore guard. Westford very good tonight from the perimeter. And they'll miss that one. And they can't get it to roll.
The court is definitely giving him a lot of problems down low.
Keeper's foul number 3, Ty Nichols. His 3rd, team's 3rd.
It's a 6:46 left in regulation. McCord inside.
McCord with the Kevin McHale move, up and under.
Yeah. Nichols drives it in. They extend their lead back up to 8. Ooh, almost picked off by Garcia. Jumper. Man down for Westford and blocked by Putnam.
Putnam on the save.
And that was Malone for 3, no good. To nobody. And Putnam there to pick it up. Garcia lays it in.
Timeout Westford Academy.
And that'll put the Beavers up by 10 with 5:16 left in the fourth quarter. Well, they had it going temporarily. Westford did, finding McCord inside.
I guess right now, this is where you can tell the heart of a champion. Putnam starting to pull away, using their quickness to their advantage.
Yep.
As you see, they're kind of actually they're changing their defense. They're inching down on their big man. They'll have they'll have their primary person on their big man, and then whoever's close and inching down. It's kind of like if you are playing in the NBA, we call it an illegal defense.
Yep.
Because you can't technically double team somebody if they don't have the ball. But as you see right now, we're not in the NBA. This is high school basketball, and that's exactly what they're doing.
Yep. Well, this will be the song to pump up Westford.
We got to do something about this.
Yeah, my gosh. Maybe it's to get into Putnam's head. I don't know.
I mean, I know they got like Arena or Stadium Anthems Volume 101 that they could have bought on the way here to the game.
My gosh. Oh, almost picked off by Putnam. And that'll roll in. Friendly roll.
Shooters roll. Score 39, Westford, Putnam 46. A little bit under 5 minutes left to go in the game.
Garcia. Open lane.
Eric McCoy again.
They're slowly chipping the lead away, but Putnam keeps coming right back. Stewart finds Nichols. Nichols to Monroe. Monroe to Nichols. Nichols finds Malone. Goes up. And Malone will go to the line.
Shooting two.
His third personal foul, team's fifth. Zion Malone at the line, 2 shots.
And 1 for 2 there. Glidden. It's Coffee. And Stewart snags that away. Monroe in the backcourt. Monroe for 3. And batted away by Malone. I mean, by Malone. So Furillo will check in, number 20.
Timeout Putnam. If I was Westford Academy's coach, this would be a great time to get out of that zone because you're getting killed on the zone from these three-pointers and tighten it up with a little bit more pressure with some going by man. It's hard to shoot when somebody's in your face.
Absolutely.
Because with 3 minutes left, it's time to take some chances. Do something that you normally wouldn't do.
Saturday night, 7:30 p.m. scheduled start at the DCU Center in Worcester. It's the 6th and final game of our championship Saturday schedule.
It's like the crowd's on a roller coaster, right? Do that movement.
A lot of energy coming over there from the Westford Academy fans.
Well, maybe it'll spill onto their team. Trains it.
This game ain't over yet.
Nope, Jonathan Glidden.
With the three. Little less than 3 minutes left. Westford down 44-49. The crowd is into it.
And Monroe attacks the rim. Pays off. Tell you, once he gets going, you can't defend him.
I guess the coach was listening to me because they're definitely not in zone anymore. They're definitely in a man.
Yeah.
There's that defense right there won't get you it.
And Malone's in the zone now. He's got 19 on the night. Picked off by Garcia. And Stewart lays it in. And that'll put Putnam up by 11. And Stewart will go to the line. Try to make it an and one play. And that's in it. That rim spits that back out. Almost picked off by Putnam.
Turnover, Westford Academy, Putnam ball.
Garcia there. Alley-oop, miss by Malone. Oh, and Coffey hacks at Malone. That might be a technical there.
Yeah, that's definitely a flagrant.
Yep. And the Putnam crowd putting their hands up in the T formation.
That's simply a foul out of frustration.
Yeah, that's dangerous. Yeah, this ain't hockey or football.
No.
Actually, even in that, you can't really do it in that either. Putnam up by 12, 1:33 left in the game. Or I should say regulation. Nichols finds Garcia. Garcia not a big guy either. He's not a big guy, but he's quick.
He's definitely good. He's definitely got speed on his side.
Yeah.
That is his fifth personal foul, 8 team fouls on the second half. 21 should be Roy checking in for Westford lineup.
So Nichols will go to the line. No good there. Glidden trying to go for the three there. 1:03 left in the fourth.
Westford 44, Putnam 56.
Putnam will inbound and Garcia picks it up.
1 minute to play in the fourth quarter.
And now Westford should definitely look to foul if they have any chance of breaking this down. And that ain't gonna cut it.
And Nichols just running through traffic.
And I think that right there might have been the dagger.
Yeah, going up by 14 with 42 seconds left.
I think the coach sees it too, and he's starting to empty the bench.
Substitutions for Westford Academy. 3, Eric Jacobson. 13, Jake Hill. 14, Jason Hughes. 22, Riley Hartman.
And Westford will take a deep three. And Garcia will pull it in. And they'll hold on to it. Westford just trying to put the pressure on for Pride. Oh, and taken away by Putnam, and Nichols with the jam. And time will expire. Game over. Putnam will move on to the state finals for the third time in a row. Final score, Westford 44, Putnam 60. What a great game. It was back and forth for most of the game, and then Putnam took command. And now they're off to Worcester. They'll take on Catholic Memorial for the state title at the DCU Center in Worcester, Mass. this weekend.
Malone leading his team with 20 points, team leader. Game high at 20 points.
Yeah, great job. And Justin Stewart right behind him with 13 points. And of course, they erased Westford's stats, but Coffey had 10 points. And Glidden had 9.
McCord had 18.
And McCord had 18, yep. So not enough to overcome that Putnam defense and speed. So I'm Chris Stone alongside Jay. Jay, you got any final words?
I'd just like to say good luck to Putnam this year. They've had a tough season, but they've been able to overcome. They'll be going on this week to the state championship for the third time, which hasn't been done ever.
Yep.
So I definitely say good luck to them. best wishes.
And I'd like to thank our crew, Jay, Yesenia, Chris, and Alex on the floor getting the close-ups. So from all of us at Focus Springfield, we say goodnight, and we'll see you soon.